guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Huda Beauty Neon Shadow Palette, and I'm going to show you a little mini eyeshadow tutorial of me trying on the eyeshadows, and I'm going to give you all of my thoughts, and my conclusion is going to be at the very end of the video, so make sure to stick around for that. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and subscribe down below if you haven't. I like to post videos every single week. Let's get to it. Alright, so I want to start off with just going over the color schemes of each of one of these palettes here. The orange one is a really fun assortment of colors. I really like how they incorporated like a lime green there to break the pink and the orange. I think it's a very unique palette. I really like the yellow that they incorporated in here. For the purple one, I have to say that I don't think there is anything out in the industry that looks exactly like this. So I want to applaud Huda Beauty for creating a very unique eyeshadow palette, something that we haven't seen before. So let's go ahead and stop with the talking and start with the blending so you guys can see exactly what I mean. Alright guys, so the first color I'm going to dip into will be the one in the center, this peachy color right here. And that's gonna go really high up on my crease. And it's showing up really nicely, which is good. So the next color I'm going to use once I'm done with my transition shade is going to be the next darkest orange. So from here, I'm gonna go on to this one right here. And I'm going to pretty much build my way up to that hot pink that we see there. Oh wow, I like barely touched it with my brush and she's staying. By the way, the eyeshadow primer that I used today is Soft Ochre by MAC, which is one of my favorites. You see, it's like that perfect ivory base for somebody who is a little bit olive skinned like myself, or anybody who's tan. Soft Ochre by MAC is the freaking bomb. Awesome, so I feel very satisfied with how these shadows are going on. It's very spectacular. I'm having the easiest time blending this. So next up, I am going to move over to, I'm going to use a little bit of the pink. It's like a bright pink. It looks orange on camera, but it's like a salmon pink, and that's gonna go a little bit low. Oh my god, these shadows are for real. They're not playing around. It's gonna go a little bit lower than the oranges I have been applying. Kind of like you can almost even tilt the brush downwards so that your shadow goes on lower on your crease. But would you look at that? This is fun. I love this. Cool, so now we can get to the pinks, and the first one I'm going to dip into is going to be this hot pink shade right here in the middle, and I'm gonna pick that up with like the same brush size, and I'm gonna make sure that this one's kind of like really low. See how I'm tilting my brush downwards? I want this color to be pretty low on the crease. Holy moly, this is like pigment central right here. So I went back to a fluffy brush, and then I'm just gonna work on blending out the edges here. Like, these shadows are freaking amazing. They look so bold and so pigmented, and sometimes when you see eyeshadows like these, in my mind, I just feel like, oh my god, I'm gonna need so many layers to get my eyeshadow to be that color that you see on the pan. But Huda is not joking around. She's like serious. She's for real with the pigments. Like, what you see is what you're gonna get. So moving on, I'm gonna grab a slimmer blending brush, and this time I'm just gonna commit. I'm going to go into that very beautiful hot pink that's calling my name. It's like a purpley neon magenta pink. Like, it's freaking bomb, and it's gonna go on my eyes. So let's see it. Okay, oh my god, yes, give it to me. Yeah, I want to make it, my outer corner, really nice and pigmented. Fun! I like where this is going. This is really fun. I like it. So honestly, these are freaking amazing. I love these matte shimmers. They're so easy to blend even though they're so pigmented. So next up, I really want to incorporate the lime green shade somehow. I think I might put that on my inner corner. So let's use the yellow. We're gonna apply the yellow shade on my eyelid. It's gonna go all over the eyelid right here. We're just gonna go for it. No turning back now. And yellow is a very difficult color to get right. And I think this yellow is giving me immediate pigmentation. It's blending pretty nicely. You see that? It's not like patchy in any way. Okay guys, I actually take that back. The yellow's a little difficult to work with. As you can see here, it's a little bit patchy. I'm trying to blend it into the pink using a little bit of orange tones here. I'm finding it a little bit hard to blend this yellow to make it pigmented, to blend it into the oranges without it looking patchy. It's looking just a smidge patchy, but you know, I'm working with it. I feel like if you are patient, you can make this yellow work. It's not a bad yellow, but it's not the easiest one to work with either, you know what I mean? Cool, so now going back to that fluffy brush, I'm going to pick up the lightest oranges, which are these two, and then that's gonna go on the whole bottom lash line. It's gonna go pretty low on my eyelid. This is gonna be like a blown out smoky eye type of thing. Smoky eye, colorful eye, I mean. Fun. So once that's done, I'm gonna grab a smudging brush and we're gonna pick up, let's see, we're gonna pick up these two colors first. It's gonna go a little bit higher, but still pretty low on the bottom lash line, just like that. And then now I'm gonna go into, let's see, I'm gonna go into that bright hot pink with the same smudging brush, and that's gonna go really close on my, or right on my lash line right there. I want it to be really nice and pigmented, so I'm gonna pack it on. I'm gonna pack on this pigment right here. Oh, that is pretty. I'm really liking this. Cool. So notice I didn't really bring a lot of color in there, and the reason for that is because I want to apply some yellow on there. So the brush that has yellow on it, it's a flat brush. I'm just gonna go back into that same yellow, and I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, like right there. So I'm gonna pack quite a bit of color. Oh, I think I'm gonna need some orange to blend that yellow and the pink together. So small detail brush, dip into this orange up here. Give it a good transition color. And that looks so much better already. So that's that. Let's go ahead and get some green action because you know we have to use this green. I have to put it on my eye. So I'm gonna use a small detail brush and that's gonna go right here. I'm just gonna build it until it's really nice and vibrant. Fun! So I really like that. That is a pop-in inner corner. Alright guys, so this is what it looks like with eyeliner and lashes all together. I feel like I really liked the final result that I got from this bad boy right here. I believe this one is, yes, this is the orange neon. I felt like out of all of them, the yellow was a little difficult to work with, but the mattes just blended out like a dream. And I really like the shimmers that are on here. I would say the shimmers that are here are more so of eyeshadow toppers, I feel like, as opposed to like actual shimmers. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one so we can get to our final conclusion. Fun! So I love that this is a completely different color palette. They're very similar in terms of like the lilac and whatever, but I'm freaking pumped to use this. Okay, so I'm going to dip into the lilac right here. This is the lightest purple that's in this palette, and that's going to go really high on my brow, so like right up here, very high. And I do want to make a side note that purples are definitely not easy colors whatsoever to create. And my initial thought on this lilac purple is that it's literally a perfect lilac purple. It's blending out exactly how it's showing up on the palette right here, and I'm living for it. I totally am. Fun. So the next color I'm going to dip into is going to be the pink that's up in the corner. And that's gonna go right under my lilac. Oh, that's pretty. That looks like a rainbow already. Are you guys seeing this? It's blending out super easily. Yeah, fun. So same brush, I'm gonna go into the next pink, which is gonna be this one. It's a little bit brighter than the one I dipped into previously. So let's pick up the hot pink and let's see what magic we can create with this. Oh yes, yes, yes. Fun. I feel like I'm creating something super fun. I love it. I feel like I want to cover my eyelid with the darkest purple. It's like a very bright, vibrant violet shade. So let's go for it. Let's see how it turns out. Or actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cover this backside with purple, and I'm gonna do the inner half of my eyelid with like a pink. It's a good plan. I like that plan. I feel like this formula is so good that this purple shade is blending pretty much on its own into my crease color right here. I'm having no problem whatsoever blending this. This matte formula is definitely doing it for me. It's more than doing for me. It's like making my day. So I'm gonna go back to that hot pink right here. It's really nice and bright. And that guy is gonna go on the inner corner of my, yes. Oh, I love that the more product you pack on there, the brighter it gets. This is what I tried to do with the yellow, but the yellow was obviously a little bit more difficult to work with. So with the purple, ooh. Okay, so now that I have that done, I want to put some shimmers on here. I'm gonna do that purple in the middle. I'm just gonna pick it up with my fingertip, and I'm just gonna pack it on right on top, like right on the center right here. Oh, that's pretty. Cover, yes. Ooh, this is definitely elevating the eye look. So pretty. Oh my god, like made it 10 times better. I'm into that. Cool. So whatever flat brush you have left. Next, I'm gonna pick up the pink right there. It's the shimmer, and I'm gonna use this shimmer and place it on top of the hot pink that I have going on here. And I'm just gonna have these shimmers like meet halfway. All right guys, so this is what we are looking like. I think I want to blend. Yeah, this turned out very colorful and I dig it. Cool, so let's do some bottom lash line action here. Gonna see if I have any blending brushes left. And I am gonna pick up the lightest color right here. We are gonna pick up the bright pink. And then lastly, I'm going to pick up some of that violet. And that's gonna go right on top of the bottom lash line. Pretty, yes. I love how different they are from one another. Let's do some peeling here. Whoop! Oh shoot, I forgot the eyeliner. All right guys, so this is our final result from our pink neon Huda Beauty mini palette, and I am loving it. I think it only took me like 20 minutes to do each of these looks, so it was incredibly easy to work with these eyeshadow palettes. These shadows are freaking bomb. I love them so much. To conclude the review of these two new Huda Beauty neon palettes, I want to say that they are totally worth your money. They are amazing eyeshadow palettes. I love how versatile these are. You can do so many different looks with these 18 colors right here, but these are amazing. I love them. I'm gonna keep them in my eyeshadow palette collection for sure. I don't have anything like these palettes, especially this one right here, this violet one. So yeah, that does it. And that does it for this video, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and found it helpful, don't forget to drop me a like. And if you like this video and want to see more, I like to post new videos every single week, so please consider subscribing down below. Like always, I want to thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.